My troubles all began with a promising lure. They said I should take just a little bite, have a sip, take a puff, have a feel. Just a sneak peek, just a tip. Until it became the tip of an iceberg and I became Oliver Twist once more. This fruit is good for the eye, I thought. And yes, it doesn't bite, does it? Well, it never bites until you bite it. So my hands begged to fondle while my tongue itched to lick. I saw lost in a lingerie giving me the teaser. I noticed the sexy froth of the bear and it promised to bring me the bear, whatever that was. And before I thought of it twice, I already slid into it. So smooth and sleek, so effortlessly done as though this immorality was custom made for me. Once I was asked to choose between truth and dare, and since I chose dare, I lost the ability to choose what next. The battle in my mind rages on and on as I sank deeper into the depths of darkness. Like many others, the God of this world must have blinded my mind. I couldn't think. My mind was clouded with dark passions. The light was a billion miles away from sight. I was Nebuchadnezzar, of whom it was said, let him be given the mind of a beast. Except that mine wasn't meant for just 7 seasons. Mine was meant for almost forever. So I became a brute by instinct, a white animal in nice clothes. Alcohol became my water, carbon became my carbohydrate. The seed became my area of specialization, and oh, how low it dragged me. Wait, do you know how exciting it was to soak garri with other people's tears? Do you know how orgasmic it was to tell a convincing lie? Do you know what it meant to be high on top of the whole world yet in my basement? Come on. Well, so sad, that was my life. In my blindness, I saw black and thought it was the only color there is. I must have been given over to a depraved mind to do what ought not to be done. And eventual regret was the scar I was tattooing in oblivion. Then one day, a day like today, a time like now, I saw streaks of light for the first time. I struggled my way towards it, the darkness fought back, but the light got stronger until my soul escaped as a bird from the fowler's trap. But did the battle in my mind end? Not exactly. It was merely reduced to a subtle one. To yield to temptation or not to compromise my stand or not to love righteousness or not hate iniquity. But thanks be to God who causes us to triumph in Christ and through us diffuses the fragrance of His knowledge in every place. Now I am not to conform but be transformed by the renewing of my mind. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Now I set my gaze on things that are above and not things solely below. So I tell you, don't be like I was. Please don't. Don't be that guy in chains controlled by every impulse and desire. Don't be that guy wallowing in the addictive mud of pornography. Don't be that guy with a dull mind groping in the dark. Don't be that guy whose eyes can't see beyond the ordinary. Don't forget, the devil is the same old crook with the same old formula. The same way he would Eve, lured Samson, compromised Saul was the same way he booby-trapped Judas. The same format he used in tempting Jesus has never changed until today. The devil simply moves from familiarity to enticement, from enticement to seduction, from seduction to glorified lies, from lies to stealing what God gave you, and from stealing to utter destruction. So I say again, don't be gullible. Think of the grace of God that has appeared unto all men, teaching us to say no to every form of ungodliness. Don't forget, if Jesus won the battle and sent the devil packing in shame, you, my friend, will be unwise to lose to the devil's same old trick. So I say you should reach for the light already, and don't be like I was.